Today we're going to be installing the carbon fiber spoiler from our family over at Hand Show. Let's do a quick unboxing. Oh my goodness, pardon the mess in the background if you can't really see it. So like I said, our family over at Hand Show sent us this carbon fiber spoiler for the trunk. Now I already went ahead and took a look at it, and this thing looks OEM. It looks super nice. If you guys are looking for aftermarket accessories for your Tesla, I would highly recommend checking out Hand Show. And I want to give a huge thank you to them for sponsoring this video and sending out the goodies. This is gonna make the car look so much better. It's the little things that make the biggest difference. So we got that. We also got some prep wipes, a little bit of double-sided tape. Today's gonna be a pretty easy install. I wasn't even going to make this video, but I figured this might help somebody out that might need it. So let's go ahead and install this. Before we even get started, here's how the Tesla looks without a wing. I mean, it looks cool, but it also looks like every other Tesla out there. And I feel like it's missing a little spice, a little something on the back. Now, like I said before, the smallest things make the biggest difference. You see how the trunk naturally curves out like that? The wing will just kind of extend it a little bit more. It'll look a little bit more sporty, a little bit more aggressive. And all the performance versions have it. Before we even start, we're gonna go ahead and prep the trunk, make sure everything is nice and clean so it bonds properly. I'm gonna be using Meguiar's Quick Detailer. Not sponsored by Meguiar's, but hey, if y'all are watching this, sponsor your boy. So right now, all I'm gonna do is just mock it up, see how it fits. So it has a nice little lip on the inside. I'm just gonna mock it up. I'm also gonna be using some masking tape right here, just to help me kind of shift everything, make sure everything is good. So now that the masking tape is kind of holding everything up, what I'm going to do is I'm gonna go ahead and measure the ends right here. So basically what you want is, you want the same measurement on both sides. That's how you know everything is directly, in the center. And just by looking at it, I could already tell the other side was a lot longer. There's more space on this side, right there. So I'm gonna go ahead and start shifting it over. I ended up bringing a ruler to help me out with this. But you could also use measuring tape. And once you kind of figure out that area, we're gonna go ahead and put a piece of tape to kind of mark off where we should be. We're gonna follow this body line right here. We are at just about 5.5. It's like 5.56. And on this side, we're at 4.5. So we're gonna go ahead and shift this over. At the end of the day, we need this to be even. Because if it's not even, we got a problem. So now we're at 4.9 on this side. Over here, what do we got? 4.9, wow. Got it perfectly on the second try. So I'm essentially just using this tape right here as a guide. So I kind of cornered it off right there just to know, boom, that's one spot. And then this one's cornered off following the body line, boom, that's another spot. So those are the two parts I'm gonna line up when I put this on, but we're just gonna step back, make sure everything looks good. I already did the measurements, so we know for sure that it's in the middle. And look how the lip just adds a little bit more flair to that rear. It's not a huge difference, but it does look a lot better. Before we apply the double-sided tape, we're just gonna use this wipe that it came with, this adhesion promoter. Now we could go ahead and add our double-sided tape. Basically what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna do it on both of the edges, kind of start it in the middle, work my way out, and then these two are just kind of gonna get a little bit close. So I went all the way to the end on this side, all of these, just like that. So we're gonna go ahead and start this install now. It's super easy. All right, y'all, let's go ahead and get this thing started. So we're basically just gonna go around, make sure we press every single part down just to make sure we have that tight bond. Look at that fitment right at the edge where I marked it, right at the edge where I marked it. So we're all good to go. Let's remove this tape. Just a slight little detail Brings out that top a little bit more. Looks more aggressive, more sporty, and you can't go wrong with the carbon fiber. And in the last video, I installed the yoke steering wheel. So this is my first time actually moving it with the yoke steering wheel. Let's see how it goes. Oh my goodness. Hey, you know what? It's not as bad as I thought it would be. It's definitely gonna take a little bit getting used to because I like to ride like with my hand up here, but it's not bad. Let's go ahead and park right next to this Tesla to give you guys a comparison. Carbon fiber weave looks so good on this gray. It's very subtle, but again, makes a nice difference. So there's my car, there's the stock car. I'm not gonna get too close to it, but you look at the side right there, you don't see too much of a kick up on the trunk, and then you look at mine, you see a little bit more. But that's basically it for this video. If you guys enjoyed it, don't forget to smash the like button, and don't forget to check out the homies over at Hand Show and use my discount code SINTB1 for 20% off of everything on their website. If you guys have a Tesla, you guys will love their website. Everything is linked down below, and I'll see you guys very soon for the next one. It's your boy Sneakerhead in the Bay. I'm out. Peace.